Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here to check out the latest from our boys in Siamese with Drown. They released this new track because like most bands when they go on a tour, they need some new material.
Yeah.
And why not release a single so you can play some new songs on the tour and Bob's your uncle.
Exactly.
Right? And they were going on tour with Cabal, I believe. They did a European tour. Well, not a European tour. They did a Danish run with them. And now they're coming to the U.S. to do a U.S. tour with Cabal. No Toronto dates. I think there's actually no Canada dates on that thing.
U.S. tour.
I know, but come on, dudes.
Okay, but at least they didn't call it North America tour. Or is it called the North America tour?
I can't remember. I don't remember what the press release said. All I know is there was no Toronto date. I was very disappointed. Very disappointed. It's not their fault because like bands always get shitted on when cities are not. It's the booking agents. They have no saying on that kind of shit. So I'm not shitting on Siamese or Cabal or whoever the band is that tours and doesn't come to Toronto. It's not what I'm saying. It's just that when there's bands that I really love, then I want to see live, not playing in my city. I always feel like it's a bummer. Having said that, we're pretty spoiled here.
I was gonna say you gotta at least be grateful that we do have a city that does bring.
It's always on the map.
Exactly. You know?
So for the most part, we're pretty spoiled.
We're not from,
and because we're spoiled, that's why I'm complaining. If we weren't spoiled, I wouldn't be complaining.
Imagine being from like a smaller town in the U.S. and there's a U.S. tour and you're just never there.
Like Columbus, I think they play Columbus most of the
Wichita
time.
Falls, maybe.
Ooh, Sioux Falls. That's also a place.
That one too.
Yeah.
People in
Buttfuck nowhere.
The people in Buttfuck nowhere never get to see a good show.
I know. The people in Dildo, Newfoundland, probably never see a show either. They get dick all.
I know a lot of bands who even come to Canada. The only time they'll go to Newfoundland is
they never go to Newfoundland. If they do, there's Halifax.
Well, I was gonna say is if it's like a full on like Canadian tour.
Yeah, I think Megadeth played Halifax.
Like very rarely.
Very rarely. Yeah. All right. Anyhow, a Siamese Drown. Let's see what the Danish boys have in store.
I'm the static, I'm the signal. When the sky breaks, I'm the past tense. They don't need me. A false messiah, a plastic prophet for when they get. But maybe I was built to bend. Twist the blade and turn it once again. Show the cracks I tried to mend. 'Cause I hate the way this story ends. Trying just to feel alive, but this mirror lies. Strangers staring back, wearing all my wasted time. These regrets I hide, break me till I drown.
All right, dude. What do you think?
You're gonna be surprised. So I enjoy the feeling of the song, and the chorus and everything.
I already
But
don't like the way this is
am
going.
I the only one that hears the mixing change for the vocals?
Mixing.
Am I the only one that hears this?
I don't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
So the vocals that happen pre-chorus, the way they sound in the chorus, it seems like his vocals were pushed a little bit more further up.
I didn't notice that. I would have to listen to it
You're
again.
gonna have to listen to it again, and you'll get it. It's not like it's not a terrible thing because his vocals are good, but it's for me it was very noticeable that it was kind of like the vocals were here in the mix, and then they just for the chorus they pushed them up like here. But it wasn't done in like a smooth transition fad. It was like done in a way where I could tell that right away it was like up here.
Honestly, I didn't pick
You're
up.
gonna
on
have to listen to it again.
I would have to listen to it
You're
again.
gonna have to listen to it again. Or I'm just going crazy.
It's probably the second.
But
option.
it's not like a deal breaker is what I'm saying. It's something
Okay.
that I hear. I'm confused by it, but it's not like a deal breaker because
Okay,
his
so then
voice
moving on from
is
that.
really good. Moving on from that, other than that, I mean, I have no really.
Oh, so that's your own.
That's my only quarry with the song. Yeah.
So that's not even like.
No, it's not even bad. I'm just saying, like it's a very. It's something that
The way you started the conversation, you're gonna be
but
shocked by
dude,
what I'm gonna say. I
but
thought
dude.
I thought you were gonna be like, this is absolute garbage.
I don't know if you saw me jamming out to it, but no, I enjoyed the track. It's just something I wanted to bring up because if other people heard it, you know, obviously as reviewers, people have been doing this for almost 10 years now. If one of our viewers heard it, but we heard it and didn't
I honestly,
it,
I didn't notice, so I would have to listen to it again because
Yeah.
I was really vibing with the song. So I honestly, I didn't really.
if
I didn't
someone
notice.
if someone else heard it other than me and I didn't address it, they'd feel crazy. So let me address it and look crazy. And if it's not real, it's not real. If it's real, it's
Fair
real.
enough. So let me say this.
It's one of those things.
Let me say this on the record here. First of all, I know Mirza well, and I'm a big fan of Siamese, and all the dudes, Mirza, great people, right? But I have to say this: I wasn't a huge fan of their last record. Home for me is still their best album.
Home is their
Hands
best.
down is their best record ever.
I can agree. I enjoyed a
So
couple stuff on the previous,
But it's
release,
not as consistent.
but it's not as consistent.
as Home.
It's not banger after banger after banger after banger.
Home, there's no bad songs.
Home,
You just press play at the
Home is
first
not even.
and
There's
just-
no bad songs. Home, it's every song one ups each other.
And you just let it roll.
You let it roll,
You
yeah.
just like press play on the first one and just let the fucking thing go. And one of the reasons I really like that record, and don't worry guys, I'm gonna tie this into this song. One of the reasons I really like that record versus the latest album is that I found that record for some reason is more emotionally driven.
Oh, super.
The lyrics,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sound, the songs, the themes, everything about that album is so emotionally raw. Like it's like feelings that I didn't write that album, but I can go song by song and tell you that I've had those experiences. So you can relate with what he's talking about, which makes the emotion that he's transmitting even more accessible to me as the listener, because I see myself in what he's conveying. You know what I'm saying? So the last album, it has some good songs, but it doesn't even touch how good as an overall record Home is. And this song, in my opinion, is the best song that they've done since Home. It beats any track on the latest record.
Okay, yeah.
It beats any track on the latest record.
I agree with you.
Because it's more emotional.
It's way more emotional. I enjoy, like I said, I did enjoy some tracks on the previous release, but like I said,
None of them comes close to this one.
None of those ones came even close to Home. And I think
Pick the worst song on Home. I don't even know which one would be the worst song on the record,
I also
to be
think,
honest with you.
Yeah, if you pick the worst song on Home, I think it's still better than this one. But I feel like this is in the right category with Home.
But this song could have been in that album.
Yes. Because this one has the same emotion.
It has the same style, like, not necessarily the same style, but it has the same emotional drive behind it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Perhaps heavier than...
heavier, maybe emotionally, because the song starts off...
No, but the way it closes, even with the heavier vocals at the end,
Yeah.
it feels a little bit heavier than almost anything you can find on the last two records. almost anything you can find on those last two records. But from an emotional standpoint, this song slingshots past the last album and takes you straight into Home, which in my opinion is their best album. Hands down is their best album. So this song, I connected with it from the get-go because the lyrical content, the emotion that the song has, his vocal delivery on the track is ballin'. So I absolutely loved everything about it. I'm so happy that this song is this good. Because like when you're friends with the dudes, and Mears is such a great. I saw him in Denmark I saw him twice. I saw him at Epic Fest, and I saw him at the Metal Music Awards, the Danish Metal Music Awards. He's one of the organizers, so he's the dude that got me and your mom on the guest list. I mean, Soren asked him and he put us on the guest list. He made it happen, and I saw him there at the ceremony and stuff. So when you know the dudes in bands, be there either them or whoever, man, whenever we check a new song, you know how much I want that song to be good. I really want that song to be good because it will always hurt me to say something negative about a band first of all, a band that I really like and a band that I actually know who the people are. It makes it more difficult for me to be negative towards it because I don't want to be negative towards it. So when we have to be negative about it, like we were a little bit negative about the latest Draconian, it bothers me because I really like the guys and I consider Ender's a friend of mine. So it's like, oh fuck, I don't want to say anything negative about it. But we got to be honest in terms of how we feel towards songs. So coming, because otherwise people are gonna start realizing that what the fuck are you two douches talking about? Yeah. Because otherwise the lack of sincerity comes through. Honestly, it comes through. So when we were going into this song, I was like praying to the old gods and the new gods that this song was going to be good, that this was going to be more like Home and a lot less like what they've done lately. And fucking by everything that is holy, it is. I absolutely
by Jah.
I love this song. I'm gonna buy this track because this is a single, so I don't think this is ever gonna be on any release going forward. So I'm gonna buy this. And believe it or not, when you think of going to the gym, you don't necessarily think of listening to Home or Siamese tracks. I do. But I do. I have a lot of those songs on my playlist for the gym, and this one is going to be on it as well. I fucking love this song. Just love this song. And the video and the whole theme of it. They nailed it. Honestly, you guys fucking nailed it with this track. I love this shit. I love this shit. They're a band. I have to say this because I was talking to the guys from what's the name of the band? As Everything Unfolds. I was drawing a blank here.
I was like, is Ali dying?
No. I don't talk to anybody from As Ali dying. Well, I that's not true. I know some guys in the band. But anyhow, I was talking to the guys from As Everything Unfolds about how much I like that record. And when I was talking to them, I was like, Siamese for me was the band that broke the mold, right? Because when I first got Home to review, I don't think I've ever said this. When I first got that album and I pressed play on it in the car, I'm like, this is really poppy. Because it is. It is. Very, very R&B, very pop, and
it's
so
super pop heavy, but it's like metalcore pop heavy.
Yeah, it's some R&B elements in it. And As Everything Unfolds, the new record is a lot like that, right? Yeah. So when I got Home and I was listening to it for the first time, I was like, fuck, this is so poppy. And a part of me, the metal elitist of me, wanted to hate it because I'm like, this is not metal. I don't like this. I don't want to like this. This is not metal. Metal is Slayer. That's metal, right? By the time I got to the end of the album, as I'm driving to work, I'm like, you know what? I don't fucking care what anybody thinks. This is fucking so good. Yeah. This is fucking good. So I'm like, I don't give two shits if people look at me differently, if I'm going to be criticized or whatever. I don't fucking care. I don't care about what anybody thinks of what I like. And you know what I like? I like this shit. And I like it. And I love it. And I've been a fan of the band. That album solidified it for me. Yeah. So this just to say that it's sometimes you just have to forget about not only what people say or what people think or all of these things. Art is art, and if it connects with you, regardless if the band is Imperial Triumphant or Sleep Token, which I don't like either one of those two, but whatever the band is, if it connects with you as a listener, if you enjoy it, just fucking go with it. Who cares what other people think? Who cares what's your favorite genre? It's like I see the same thing with Geria now. Oh, they've gone too soft, or they're too metalcore, or whatever. Man, take a step back. Enjoy it. Like, you like it? Okay, maybe you don't like that style of music. Fair enough. But, like, if you fucking like it, don't worry about what... Don't worry about the noise.
Yeah.
Just fucking go with it. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I mean, that's what I do normally.
Like, I'm more open to listen to other things outside of metal and have a more open mind towards those because it's outside of metal. So there's not like a preconceived idea of what that needs to be or whatever.
When you've been given it like as an album to review.
Yeah, and when you grew up in the era
on the metal channel that we have, like,
and when you grew up in the era that I grew up, you know, metal for the people that grew up in my era, metal is like Exodus, Iron Maiden, Judas. That's metal. When you throw this into the mix, it's like, this is not metal, or Sleep Token is not metal, or whatever is not metal. Okay, maybe to you, but and maybe it's not. But does it have to be? If you like it, you like it.
Exactly. Does it have, like, just because it doesn't classify in your head as metal? Do you like it? Like, if it's good, it's good, man.
If it's good, it's good.
Exactly.
If it moves you, if it makes
if it moves you or it gets you moving, that's all you gotta.
Then it's good.
That's all you gotta know, man.
Then it's good. That's how I see it. So I credit Siamese for that. I think they were the band for me that kind of broke that stereotype and allowed me to say that I don't really care. I like it. I don't care how poppy it is or how soft it is. If I connect with it, I like it. Now, I don't connect with all bands that sound... For example, Spirit Box is a band, like, just to name another one. I just can't get... I've tried. I've given it that old college try. And I can't get into it. I would want to. I would love to. But I just can't get into it. And they're also very poppy at times. But it's not that. Honestly, I just emotionally, I don't connect with the music.
Yeah.
So... It's just, I just want to put that out there, and I want to give a shout out to Siamese, because to me, they were a band that made me throw away all my preconceived ideas of what I should like and what I shouldn't like, and just really enjoy.
I liked them right away. I was surprised that you had liked them. That's when I first listened to the band. It was a surprise.
I was the one that pushed them to you.
Yeah, I know, but when I had listened to them, I liked them. But for me, I've always been a very eclectic music listener. So for me, I had no problem saying that I like to listen to them and whatever. I was just very surprised that you were the one who was recommending it and that you liked it.
Yeah, there you go. I do.
Yeah.
Same way I like the new Lost Society record.
Yeah, it's really good too.
So, even though it's not thrash metal anymore.
No, it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be. And I like it. I like this record. So, anyhow, guys, on that note, anything else?
No, I think we're good.
All right, folks. Hit us up in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts on the band, on the single. Are you going to the tour? Just let us know your thoughts. Yeah. And we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.